Wait, last one. Helvetica and Times New Roman walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey."
I don't serve your type here.
We're back with another recap because we had another episode last week and a new one tonight. Hello, welcome to your recap for episode 29, Escape from Tarrow. Terror in the sky. The dudes are back and ready to save the day. Or their own skins at the moment. After the Crooked Raven exploded, Click, Whistle, and Liam went to talk to the clergy of the Raven Queen about a new, unburnt lodgings. The chantress of the temple couldn't offer them a place to stay, but instead offered some advice. Get out of town. The card that the guards had given them was a tracking device for Mr. Maxey's gang. They had made a deadly new enemy, but the chantress offered a ride with a local airship captain as escape. Meanwhile, Nameless, Philip, and Setlolly checked on Thaddeus Brock. They tried multiple ways of getting into his shop, including Spider-Me and Setlolly's sick monk skills.
Should we do the window or should you just get into the shop?
I can do both.
Was that you transforming?
Yeah, that was her anamorphing into a spider.
The magical girl transformation sequence has started.
Sailor Moon style.
Yeah.
They finally got to talk to him after Philip made many attempts to hit the window with a pebble. It turns out that Brog was already planning on leaving town, unhappy with the cutthroat nature of its business. The dudes acted as his bodyguards, as both groups headed towards the docks. At the docks, they bid farewell to Brog and boarded their own escape ship, the Everheart. The dashing Captain Fairway granted them passage after she read their letter from the Raven Queen's temple. She couldn't get them to Korhal, but she could get them to Gleisling, the last outpost between Bovasia and Grania. The flight began uneventfully, until lights suddenly appeared on the port side. Maxey wasn't going to let his prey escape so easily. After a short exchange of fire and 2 incredible lightning strikes from Nameless, the enemy ship plummeted towards Earth and the Everheart made a clean escape.
Faraway kind of looks back and she says, "Oh," and just kind of like, "Go, okay, we're gonna get out." And
I take my
punches
flute
forward.
and I start playing the Titanic theme song.
Can you roll me a performance check on that? Can you roll me a performance to see?
Facing away from the ship, so when it explodes, it looks amazing.
The next day, they docked at Dida, a shanty town of ever-moving mechanical parts. The The dudes agreed to help Captain Faraway with the delivery. 8 barrels of mysterious black powder to Nita Terrioni, who lived at the top of the clock tower. At first, the powder caught her eye, but soon, the dude's magical items grabbed her undivided attention. She offered them a trade. She would not count each individual cup of powder in all 8 barrels if she was allowed to play with their items and possibly improve them. Nita explained that magical items had memories and needed to be awakened to unlock their full potential. The dudes eagerly agreed, and Nita started with each item down its path, which some wielded more responsibly than others.
As you press the button, there's just this moment where you see the daggers just kind of like do this like burst effect to everything kind of in your vicinity. Everybody's like, "Ah!" and like duck out of the way. You see it just go just like straight into Natty's shoulder.
Oh God! Oh, sorry! Oh,
Ow! Oh, that was cool!
They thanked her and tucked their shiny new weapons into their belts and headed back to the ship. Next stop, Gleisling. How will the dudes use their new power weapons? Will they ever make it to Korhal? Find out this week on The Natural Ones.